Hi everybody, this is Marieta, founder of Immigration Biz, business immigration attorney, and in this video I want to show you exactly how you're going to apply for your DV Visa Lottery 2024. So what you're going to do, you're going to open up obviously Google or any other search engine, and you're going to type the official link, which is www.dvprogram.state.gov, because this is the only link that you need to apply for DV Visa Lottery. You don't have to go anywhere else. I made a video last week exactly where I explain how you avoid scam. So I'm going to link that video. Make sure to watch that video, because if you go to different website, it's not the exact website and not the correct website. So the only website is dvprogram.state.gov. So you're going to click there. It's going to open up for you. And as you can see right now, it already has the information. Welcome. Our State Department website for the DV Visa Program 2024 is now open. The entry submission is open from October 5th till actually November 8th. So this is the period when you can apply, and make sure again you do it within this period. You don't wait till the last day. I recommend that you gather the information that you need today and then you apply, and I'm going to show you how you do that. Now, if you need more details how you apply, I do have additional tutorial training that goes deeper, actual training how you submit. There is going to be a link is going to be below this video, so you're absolutely welcome to enroll. I don't personally help anybody to apply for DV Visa Lottery. I personally feel like this is something you can do on your own. I don't want to promise anything else than if you apply and you're selected, this is just a chance. So if somebody is promising you better results, trust me, this is lottery. They cannot increase your chances to be selected. It's random selection. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to read instructions, DV 2024 instructions here, okay? So you click there, you can read the instruction, and I highly recommend you do that, because people always have questions, and actually if you read these instructions you won't have any more questions, because everything is perfectly stated here. So I highly recommend you read everything you need to know, what countries are eligible, etc. Even here you can see, be aware of fraud and scams, right? Even the official website is actually advising people how to be aware, because again, you don't want to give your information, personal information, to somebody data service website that is going to collect the data, and then they might apply or might not, especially if they charge something. This is fraud. Okay, so you read the instructions, then you're going to go to photo examples. This is also frequently asked question. People always ask about the pictures, how the picture should look like. So again, please read this website here. You can read everything you need to know about how your picture should look like, what you need to know. Okay, what are the requirements, what is the size, position, resolution, etc. Right? Make sure to read everything here. You have everything here, so you don't have any excuses, no more confusion. And then you're going to click begin the entry. Now, before I go there, I just want to advise you that here you can still check that status of 2023. Now, this is a little bit confusing, because people think that we are in 2022, you should be applying for DV Visa 2023, right? But don't get confused. You are actually in 2022 applying for DV Visa Lottery that is called DV Visa 2024. That is the fiscal year that you are applying right now in 2022. So 2023 is actually for people who applied last year and they are ready to check their status if they were selected or not. So if you don't know, you can still do it by clicking here. Now, begin the entry. This green button is for those who want to apply for DV Visa 2024. So you're going to click begin the entry, and it's going to open up. And if it doesn't open up, it means that there is something with the server, so you can just reload, maybe use different browser, and then you're good to go. So it's going to open up, and once it's open up, then you're going to start typing As you can see, it's asking me for this code. Submit. And here we are. So you do have actually 30 minutes time to finish this application. So therefore, I highly recommend that if you don't have the information, prepare the information ahead of time, and that's how you're going to proceed. So I'm just going to make this up, okay? Let's say last name, first name. If you don't have middle name, click no middle name. Gender, month you were born, year, okay, city. If you don't know the city, click unknown. Country you were born. I'm just making this up. Okay, country of eligibility will normally be the same country of your birth, okay? Your country of eligibility is not related to where you live right now. You can even live in the United States right now. You can be a student in the United States, and that's how you can apply for DV visa lottery. If you were born in a country that is not eligible for DV program, please go to explanation of country of eligibility. So what is this? Basically, if you are not eligible because your country is not eligible, you still might be eligible. For example, your spouse is from the country of eligibility, etc. Right? So that's how you can claim the eligibility based on your spouse and so on. Are you claiming eligibility based on the country you were born? Yes. And if that's the case, you click yes. If the case is that you are claiming eligibility of your spouse, for example, then you click no. And then you're going to click the country, whatever the country is. So are you claiming eligibility based on the country you were born? Yes. Now, entrant photograph. Here, again, like I mentioned, you can see the examples, read everything, make sure to prepare the correct picture. And then you're going to upload the picture here. You're going to click here and then you're going to upload it. Then mailing address. You're going to click and enter mailing address. Once you click the mailing address, then everything, all these details here, address line number 2 is optional. City, district, zip code. If you don't have zip code, no postal zip code. Country where you live today. So there is a difference. You might be actually coming from the country that is, for example, United States, because you live in United States. Maybe you have temporary visa. Maybe you are an investor. I work with investors mostly, and business people, and women that are entrepreneurs. So you could be living here. You could be living in the United States, but then you still have the country of eligibility elsewhere. So then you're going to hit the country where you live today, even though it's not the same. Phone number, it's optional. Email address, highly recommend that you use the email address that you can access, because that is how you're going to find if you're selected next year in May. You make sure to use the email address that you can always access. And if you have a couple of different email addresses, make sure to put a note somewhere which address you have used for this registration. And then what is the highest level of education that you achieve as of today, meaning day when you are applying. So you're going to click, and then your marital status. If you have spouse, then you have to also enter spouse information. Number of children. If you have children, then you have to also include your children and information. Now, when it comes to children include biological children, legally adopted children, stepchildren who are unmarried and under age of 21. Okay, so if your child is 22, unfortunately you cannot include your child. However, if your child is 22 next month, you can still actually submit and include your child. You can see that here. Okay, and then you're gonna click continue. Now, this is pretty much simple thing. Then you're going to review everything and submit. At the end of the submission, you're going to store the confirmation number. and that is how you're going to apply for DV Visa Lottery. If you want to go deeper, if you want to see the full training that I have, where I'm guiding you step by step, I highly recommend that you purchase that program, that training I have. Link is below this video. If you have comments, questions, make sure to leave them below, and good luck everybody.